are these? Whose are they? They are not mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I think.
You think what?
Did you get rest yet? Have you rested yet?
I'm about to get in the bed.
I know, but I don't think.
Have I rested yet?
Maybe
I'm delusional because
I'm not saying.
I'm thinking that my panties aren't mine.
I never said that. I'm just.
So why are you asking if I got some sleep?
I'm just saying. Maybe you just jump into conclusions. You just need some rest. Maybe you just gotta let your mind get right first. I think you just jump into conclusions. Right now.
I'm jumping to conclusions when I find some other panties in my bed.
I mean, you just woke me up. I ain't even gonna deal with this shit right now.
You want to deal with it later? Because I would have liked to not see this at all. But now that I have seen it, I know you're cheating on me?
Whoa, why are you saying all that, bro? You know, why would I cheat? I'm not cheating on you, bro. I just told you. I think that's probably your shit. You just left it in here.
I just left them in here, or she left them in here?
Why you acting like this, man?
Why are you acting like this? Just be honest with me. Are those my panties or not? Because I know the answer to that question. I'm sending this video to my mom.
Video?
Yeah.
What you mean, you recorded?
Yeah, I am recording.
Wait, why are you recording for?
Because I was recording a nice little video for my mom. Talking about our dog, Oreo, that needs to go to the vet, probably.
Yeah.
And I come in here and I'm about to pull the covers away and get in the bed, and all of a sudden I see a pair of panties that do not belong to me. I do not recognize those. Those are too fucking small for me. So why are they in the bed?
Hey, can you just chill? Can you just chill?
Wake up. Why don't you just wake up?
Hey ladies, I missed you guys. Like, how have you been? So welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Kafue as always, and today I have some really juicy tea that's shocking as it gets. Ladies who caught their men red-handed cheating. These stories are wild, they are raw, they are real. So grab your popcorn because we are about to go down a rabbit hole of clips showing how these ladies caught their men cheating. Ladies, let's dive right in. Then I'll be back to share my personal story that I'm sure y'all ain't ready for. I'm sure you ain't ready for these ladies. So girlies, let's jump right in.
So he doesn't know that I got off of work early. If I catch him and there was somebody, I swear to God. These are not mine.
Please stop!
Listen.
I don't want them in my life. I'm begging for you. So please stop treating me like they treat me. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I can't. I'm begging you. Be my other half.
I am your other half.
Don't go work with me.
I've been working
Don't
with
try
you.
to work on your own. I'm begging you to work with me. So begging you to work with me is not telling you that I want to be alone with the Lord. It's saying I want to be with you and God. So stop putting words in my mouth.
I'm not right.
You are. You keep telling me all I want is God and me. Nobody else. Stop saying that when I'm begging you. You are putting words in my mouth.
Ryan, we've been doing this for 5 days again straight.
Just look at how you're acting. You're still telling me what you're gonna do, and you're telling me I don't care about you. When all I'm telling you is I'm trying to help you and battle with you as my wife. Stop, please. I can't do it.
Then don't.
You don't give a
Now, I'm not saying that man is a narcissist, but if he is, he's at minimum a toxic person, y'all. And of course, if you're new here, I'm a narcissist. I actually have narcissistic personality disorder. So y'all, this went on for 5 days. When he got caught cheating, he decided to bring God into the situation, how God was so important to him, and somehow he's the victim in this circumstance. You can see right here at the bottom of the screen, she said, I love this man and his abuse more than myself. Never again. That man, it seemed like that man held her hostage for 5 days, begging and screaming and crying and telling her to pray with him and that he didn't want to be alone. He wanted to be with her and God. I tell this to people all the time, but religious and spiritual manipulation are 100% real, y'all. People, religious, toxic ass, narcissistic people will only use God when it benefits them in certain circumstances. Be my other half, while he's out here actively cheating on her and doing things like that. He's the victim right now because she probably told him that she wanted to heal on her own. And he said, do it with me. Don't try to grow apart, because he's scared as hell that she's going to leave him and find somebody else that's better than him. Narcissistic, toxic people will cry, beg, snot rolling out their nose, farting, throwing up all kinds of stuff to keep you from leaving, to show you that they care about you. And then you see how he wrapped it up at the end. You never gave a damn about me. They will always claim that you never gave a damn about them when you decide to choose yourself, when you decide to pick you, when you decide to empower yourself and to finally free yourself from these situations. But warning, leaving narcissistic people like that could be the most dangerous time, because they could snap and take you out of here. They will send you to face to have a meeting with God. I promise you, some of them will. So document when necessary and make a plan to leave if that's what you want to do, because he will cry and snot and fart his way to unaliving you. Follow my YouTube, Mental Healness.
For real right now? Are you for real right now?
Bro, don't leave me, bro.
Unreal. Unreal. This can't be real. This can't be my life.
Bro, no.
This absolutely cannot be my life right now.
Bro.
Nope.
Please.
No.
Please, don't do this to us.
I need you to
Please.
stop making your arrangement.
I'm about to have an asthma attack.
Don't get no spit on my carpet.
Wow, bro, I didn't do nothing.
They thought they was slick. I see exactly what they doing. So what's this about? What is this about?
What are you doing here, bro? Let me just talk
So
to you.
you lied to me. You said you was going to work.
No.
You said you was going to work.
No,
you said you was going to work.
Talk to you really fast.
You know who I am.
I don't know who
You know who I am.
You have a camera in my face.
Are you okay?
Listen,
You know who I
talk to you real
am.
quick. Let me just
You
talk to
lied.
you. I didn't lie.
You lied.
I did not lie.
You lied.
I didn't lie to you.
Back
I
up
promise
off
you, I
me.
didn't lie.
Don't-
I didn't
don't
lie.
touch me.
Bro, listen,
Don't
she has
touch
nothing
me.
to do with nothing that we got
Don't
going
touch
on.
me.
Do not make a scene, please.
Can you not touch me?
Please.
Can you
Do
not touch
make
me?
a scene here right now.
Can you not touch me? Can you go?
Please. Just,
Can you not touch me?
It's not what
I'm asking her a
It's
question.
not what it looks like, though.
Can you get out of my face? Can you get out
It's
of
not
my
what it
face?
looks like.
Can you get out of my
It's
face?
not what it looks like, though. I just need you to listen
Can
to
you
me
get
and
out?
hear me
What?
out.
Talk.
I just was chilling with her, and like, we don't have nothing serious going on. We just vibing.
Y'all best friends though, right?
We're just vibing.
Right. Where you going? I have a question to ask you.
I'm getting my Uber.
I'm
getting my Uber.
I have a question.
my Uber.
I have a question. What are y'all doing here? Right. I don't care who's here.
Listen, I brought her out. We came
For
out.
what? You lied. You said you was going to
We're
work.
grabbing pizza.
If y'all just
We're
best
grabbing
friends, what you
pizza.
gotta lie for?
We were grabbing minutes away. Okay. We were just grabbing pizza.
What
That's
you mean?
it.
Okay, you going with her?
I mean, I was supposed to come with you. I was
You
already
lied and
with
said
her.
you was at work.
What?
You lied and said you was going to work.
I do have to work.
So why are you here?
Because
What's your best friend?
Because I called them and I was like, I think I'll be a little bit late, and they was like, all right, cool. My job is pretty lenient, so
But you lied like you're skipping work over a female?
I'm not skipping work.
I don't care how loud I am. I don't care. I don't care.
I'm going to
Let
work.
me address
Just
her.
Address her for what?
Because I want to know like what's going on.
Nothing is going on. We was just
You're
here. We
lying.
on a pizza date. That's it.
What's going on?
You're asking me?
I'm asking you.
I don't even know who you are.
It's not.
I'm so sorry. I don't engage in these type of activities. I'm
Speak
sorry.
up. You got, like,
I don't engage in these activities.
Do you have something going on?
We don't have nothing going on.
Can you watch out? Can you like
Nothing is
move?
going
Like
on. I just
one thing
I don't
is,
want to do
can
this
you
right now. We
move?
out in public. Just go home.
Can you
You're supposed to
move?
address the nigga. I have nothing to do with the title. You know loyalty.
Can you move?
Not even an answer.
Why are you protecting her? Can you
I'm
just
not
move?
protecting anybody. I just want you to go home. I know how you get.
Chili's after you ate food.
I know how you
Can
get. I
y'all
don't.
please just move? Can you just move so I can talk to her, please?
What am I moving?
Can you just move out the way so I can speak to her?
Bro, you trying to make it something bigger than what it is.
No, you're manipulative as hell. That's the problem.
But I love you.
Can you move?
I love you, though.
You're a narcissistic liar. You're a
not.
gaslighter.
I'm not.
Excuse me. Best friend, come on.
Talk. What's up? Because it's more than what it is, clearly.
You know what they say, trust your intuition.
So what's going on? Speak up. Before I embarrass you out here.
What's going on? You already
She said trust your intuition. Speak up.
already embarrassed everyone in the vicinity of
What do you mean?
I don't know what that means. I'm not doing anything. I want you to lower your tone.
Are y'all doing anything?
You're coughing and yelling over
I have a
everybody's
question. Is it more than what's going on? Like y'all more than best friends? Answer the question.
There's nothing,
Bro.
there's nothing going on. That's it.
I'm just asking questions. Are y'all more than best friends? So I'll leave. It's nothing.
Just go home.
I'm not. No. I mean like leave the relationship because you're a liar.
It's not that. You have nothing to worry about, boo. This is embarrassing. I don't even partake in these type of activities.
She's trying to act all bougie. She's not bougie. She's ghetto as hell.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
This your type?
You're screaming outside of
This your type?
You're screaming outside of
This your type?
I never said that. You are.
This your type?
I did not say that.
Recording outside
This your.
Chili's. Are you okay?
That's your type?
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna grab my stuff. Maybe I'll just stay with her for the time being.
What do you mean? I can't. What do you mean? You about to get slapped?
But it's just
You about to get slapped. You thought I was gonna find you?
No,
that tracker's in that car. That's the problem. So what you Ubering back with her?
All right. You're crazy and loud.
Yo, stop talking, bro. Stop talking, for real. Stop
Came
talking.
up here and made a scene.
Stop talking.
Just let me talk to you.
Cause you want my spot so bad. That's the problem.
Let me talk to you.
What?
What?
I'm gonna come by and we can talk right now.
I want.
You want my
I
spot
made it
so
up.
bad.
I'm at work and I'm popping up at Chili's.
Say it again, please. Right, I thought so.
Uber
I know you're already
on the
so
way.
Yo, I'm about to
I don't
just
wanna
leave.
rub it in.
I'm not trying to act the fool out
Just
here.
walk away.
All these people out here, I'm not about to act the fool.
the small
So
car you came out of and walk away.
what?
I'm gonna just see you later. I'm gonna see you later.
No, you're not seeing me later. Your stuff will be outside.
Your Toyota Camry.
Your things will be
and go.
outside.
Take your
The door will
Toyota
be
Camry
locked.
and go.
Can you stop talking when I'm talking? Walk away.
How far is Uber?
Your stuff will be outside.
For what?
Outside the door. So just come get your stuff and leave, okay? Thank you.
People caught cheating on camera, part 358.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But that's tough.
Listen.
Housekeeping.
I don't need the room to be clean.
Nah, move. Cause who in Vegas?
Oh my.
Motherfucking Vegas. Oh, because you definitely up in here with a.
Is you serious?
You definitely up in here with a. Why you didn't tell me you was going to Vegas? Why? No, move. Always two beds in this mother.
I had 2 minutes like
Well, it was be honest, it was another. Yes, it was, cause you was drinking wine. You was drinking wine. Hell no, it was a. That's why you got wine. You don't get wine when you around a mother. Bitch, you don't even drink my oatmeal. You lying that. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Where the bitch was at?
I ain't had no.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Let me see.
What she
Let me see. It was right here somewhere. Move, cause you lying. It was in this mother somewhere. It's a mother. Shit! I'm gonna beat your ass. You play too much.
¿Dónde está? ¿Qué pasa, prima? Oye, Lever, en plena boda, ¿dónde? Desgraciado. Tranquilos. ¿Dónde está ese? ¿Quién es? Desgraciado. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Ahí está. ¡Abrí la puerta!
Vamos. Sí, vamos allá. Nos vamos. No me des ni una lágrima tuya. Sí, vamos para allá. Gracias, amigo. Toma un poco de agua.
Tranquilo.
Ya viene, Tranquila, bebé.
Sobre así.
No te preocupes. Chicos, tampoco. Ya basta. Se ponen peor, basta. Dale un cachorro para hacerle espacio.
Subir por arriba.
Toma agüita, por favor. Toma.
When your boyfriend accidentally admits that he was cheating on you instead of going on a fishing trip.
What's up?
Hi. How was your fishing trip?
It was good. You know, we had a nice, relaxing weekend on the lake. We just sat there, me and my friends. We had a great time.
Did you catch a lot of fish?
Between all of us, Maria, we went and caught about like 50 fish. It was crazy. We caught a lot of fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you have enough stuff in your tackle box?
Yeah, I mean, I keep my tackle box filled. You know that.
All right, good. How did you sleep?
It's funny you say that, Maria, because you know the red pajama pants I told you to bring?
Yeah.
The red ones. You forgot to pack them.
What do you mean?
The red pajama pants, Maria. You didn't pack them.
You didn't go fishing.
What do you mean?
Because I purposely packed those in your tackle box, which was clearly never opened. You went to your assistant's house, didn't you?
I don't want to hear. Maria, just take me. I don't need to hear
you
these
went to your
stupid. Just
assistant's
take me home. Take me.
Who's this, Amy? Who's this?
It's just a mate from work.
Just a mate from work that you've just had your arm round, kissing and cuddling in the park. I've just been watching you from over there. I've just been watching you. How could you do this to me? Again?
It's just a mate from work.
Just a mate from...
Oh, why are you leaving? Please, just stay. What the fuck? I did nothing wrong. No, I saw you cheating. What? I didn't fucking cheat. Dude, you're so fucking crazy. You just believe all of your fucking friends, dude. You're so stupid. You're so easy to manipulate. Why can't you see that I'm the one that's fucking good for you? Oh, I can't. My God. I saw the condom. What condom? There was no fucking condom. What? Oh my gosh. You know what? Fine. Yes, I did fucking cheat, but it wasn't my fucking fault, alright? I was just fucking horny. You fucking, ever since you fucking started working so much, we don't get a fuck that often. And I don't fucking understand why. I was just chilling there with my fucking friend. And I'm sorry, but why can't you fucking forgive me? Why can't you fucking forgive me? Oh my gosh, I fucking, oh, why can't you fucking forgive me? Oh my God, are you fucking recording me?
Something I think is weird is when men are in relationships and they still have the urge to check out other women. And this goes for married men too. And then they would validate their actions by saying, well, I'm in a whole committed relationship. It doesn't matter if I window shop, I can still look. I feel like if you're looking or if you still feel a need to look, then what you have is not satisfying you enough. Now, I never said that you cannot acknowledge the fact that there's other attractive people out there, but I'm saying that it's not always a necessity to look at other people in that way. So for every woman who passes by with big breasts and a big butt, I don't gotta turn my head and look at every single woman. And some men would try to justify this by saying, well, all men do it. It's okay, all men are like this. No, all men aren't like that.
I just seen a post that said men will cheat on women that are good for their souls with women that are good for their image. And I'm just about to shit myself. 9 times out of 10, the person that's cheating is hiding who they're cheating with. It can't be that good for your image if you hiding it. And the person that you're cheating on can't be that good for your soul if you're trying to destroy them. So many times we internalize the reasons we're being cheated on. Well, did I cook enough? Should I have dressed up more? You didn't do shit wrong, but pick a person who lacks self-control, self-discipline, respect for you, and respect for themselves. We've seen some of the best men get cheated on, some of the baddest women get cheated on, some of the most awesome parents in the world be cheated on. A person cheats because they don't have respect for their partner or their relationship. Cheating is selfish. You'd rather give in to your temptations and desires rather than be faithful and save the relationship that you claim means the world to you. It's gonna trigger all the cheaters, but listen, do what you do. Let's just stop making excuses for it and call it what it is.
Please get out of my house.
I will.
Now, please.
How'd you know I was here?
I got my ways. Get the f out of my house.
You wanna come outside with me?
Let me walk you through the mind of a person who has decided to stay after discovering infidelity, after discovering that their partner is having an affair. This person now has to have superhuman strength. They have to now process emotions that they want to run from, trying to process hurt and betrayal and disappointment and frustration and disgust and resentment and anger and sadness. Just if you can think about that, that is exhausting to a person. It feels like you are losing your mind. But they also have to see you, the person that they once saw as attractive, as beautiful, the person that they once believed would not hurt them. They have to see you in a more positive light when they are truly disgusted by you. They have to process the things that they cannot process, the whens, the wheres, the whys, the hows, all of those questions that they know that they would probably never get the answers to. Now they have a developed fear of you possibly doing this again. What if you go back to this person? And when you're the person who has cheated, before you come in saying, I want you to heal, you need to forgive me, you decided to stay. You knew what you were signing up for. Before you say that, realize how distorted their reality is now. Realize how much it's going to take for them to truly forgive you and to truly move forward. That's not something that's going to happen in a day or a week. And you honestly don't have the right to really put a time period on it, because if that's the case, then you made a choice as well. When you cheat, you hide it for a reason, because you know when your partner finds out about it, it's going to hurt them. It's going to destroy them. You are not going to have the same person that you had before. So before you come in making these unrealistic demands, and before you start being unreasonable, realize that you have possibly destroyed that person. That person can't eat, they can't sleep, they can barely navigate life, they can't get work done. They're constantly worrying about what it is that you're doing. There's no true resolve. Their mind just keeps going. Love and history is one of the biggest blinders. And that's why most people stay in relationships to begin with. So think about that before you say you need to get over it, because that's not real.
I don't date men who are kind to me because they like me. I date men who are kind because that's who they are. I don't date men who are honest with me because they like me. I date them because they're honest, because it's who the fuck they are. If it's in your nature to be kind, if it's in your nature to open my door, if it's in your nature to buy me things and provide, if it's in your nature to take good care of me, baby, you can never change whether you're mad with me, happy with me, whether you like me or dislike me, because it is not in your nature to be disrespectful or unkind. That's the thing right there. When you date a man who's only nice to you because he likes you, that means that when he stops liking you, he's gonna stop being nice. And when you know he's only doing that because he likes you, anytime he's nice to another woman, anytime he gets the door for another woman, anytime he shows care or concern for anybody else that's not you, you're gonna have a problem with it, because you know that he pursued you in the same way. But when you know this is a part of a man's nature, when you know this is who he is at heart, it's very difficult for you to be mad at him for getting another woman's door or for helping a woman on the side of the road whose tire was flat. Because it's in his nature to care about people. It's in his nature to love. It's in his nature to look out. And it has nothing to do with you. And if you the jealous type, like, oh, I only want my man to be nice to me, then you don't got a nice man at all. Because if he's genuinely kind, if he's genuinely a gentleman, if he's genuinely a nurturer and he's a caretaker, he's going to be like that universally, whether it's a stranger or a person he's known for his entire life. And you want somebody who's like that by nature, not somebody who's only like that because they like you. Because the minute they stop liking your ass, they going to stop doing all the shit that they were doing just to get your ass.
Hey, where's your sister?
She's at my aunt's. Why? I dropped her off. She got tired.
Why are there 2 plates?
Because I saw your location and I thought we could probably have like a date. I got your favorite soup, too.
So, did you order me food?
Yeah, I got the chicken gnocchi and then I got you shrimp Alfredo, if that's fine.
Thanks. I thought it was weird that you said you were here and you were bringing your sister, and now you're here and you're by yourself and there's 2 plates and 2 drinks.
Yes, because I saw your location and I knew that you were coming. You realize that we share locations. If I want, I could just check yours. Like, it's not... why don't you sit over there, we start eating, and we can play, like, Jackpot World or something, and, like, calm down. Like, I'm not sure why you're recording me.
Anybody would find this weird.
You've been recording me.
I just want to have proof.
I want to have a chill night. I said we could play a little Jackpot World because I know you like that game, and I want to relax.
I just still think this is weird. But, alright, I'll stop recording and try to have a good time.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
The world would be such a better place if a lot of men just admitted that they're only physically attracted to women and emotionally attracted to their homies. A lot of men will get in front of their homies and degrade and disrespect the woman that they're with while seeking validation from their homies. A lot of men think wanting to conquer a woman's body means that you're attracted to them. And I have some really bad news for you. That's not what that means. That just means that you're physically and sexually attracted to women, but that has nothing to do with you wanting to be with a woman long term. Y'all will literally avoid spending time with a woman, having deep, intimate conversations with a woman, and romancing a woman, and then leave after having sex with her and run to your homies and do that exact thing with your homies. Be fucking for real. Y'all get in these predominantly male spaces and y'all try to see who is the least connected to the woman that you're with. I mean, come on. I know I'm giving a word. You know what I'm saying? Amen? Amen. And I know this is going to piss y'all off. And I don't care, of course. Y'all know the vibes. But before y'all get mad at me, I really want y'all to sit down and spend some time looking into what I'm saying and see how true it is. And it's okay. Nobody's mad at you. But yeah, the truth shall set you free.
This woman read her cheating fiance's text messages instead of her wedding vows at her own wedding. Casey was all set to get married to her fiance, who she had been with for 6 years. But then, the night before the wedding, she started getting anonymous text messages. And of course, as you might have guessed, they were all screenshots between her fiance, who she had been with for 6 years, and another woman. So she decided to sleep on it. I actually think that was a good idea. And in the morning, decided that there was not going to be a wedding, but she was definitely going to use it as an opportunity to out him. Here are some of the text messages and what she was reading. Your body is fucking incredible, and do you know how to use it? I wish my girlfriend had half the skills you do. I've never had this kind of connection before. She also said that it seems Alex is not who I thought he is. Alex was absolutely stunned. He ended up walking out with his best man. But the best part about it is that Casey, her friends, her family still enjoyed the venue, still enjoyed the reception. They just didn't call it a reception. They called it a celebration of honesty. So shout out to Alex, because not many people would have the courage to be able to do that. Some people would struggle to do that anyway, but to do it on your wedding day, you got ice in your veins. And as much as people are celebrating this now, I'm sure that this was actually in real life a very difficult decision for her to make. But this is the reason why it's so important to understand your own personal deal breakers, what it looks like to not be a people pleaser. I'm sure it actually ran through her mind all the money people spent, people who may have traveled from a long distance away. But when something's a deal breaker, it's a deal breaker. But what are your thoughts? Comment down below. And if you're stuck in a situation like this and you're not sure if you should stay or if you should go, be sure to click the link in my bio, book a session with a BetterHelp therapist, take advantage of the exclusive offer of 15% off your first month of therapy. And as always, be sure to follow for more content like this.
At this point, I'm like, do I tell him that I've tracked him? I'm like, nah, I have to tell him. I'm like, I know that you are in this place. He's like losing it. So my divorce settlement is coming to a close, so I can finally tell the story. Last time that my ex had ever cheated on me, it was after he'd already cheated on me. After his initial affair with this woman, this happened like 8 months later. One night he was being really weird, like he wouldn't answer my phone calls, he wouldn't answer my messages. By this point, I'd already been cheated on, so I was super suspicious of him. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I'll call you later, I'll call back, I'll call back. I'm like, you need to call me now, you need to message me now. And he's still not responding to me. And the idiot, this is how stupid he is. So we have all of our iPhones set up to the Find My iPhone system. And I don't usually check it because I'm way too traumatized. And this night I'm like, no, I need answers, like something is not right. So I jump on Find My iPhone. He's away for work, right? So he's meant to be on site on his campsite. He's not on his campsite. He's in this little small country town that is a couple of hours away from his campsite. There is no reason that he should be in this small country town. There is nothing there. There's like a pub and there is his mistress's house. So I get this address up and I'm like, I know that you're not at work. And he's like, I am at work. I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, I'm just doing a run. I have to pick up some parts. I'm like, nah, I know something's up. I get one of my friends, but I'm like, call her. And we're both trying to call them at the same time. My friend's calling her, I'm calling him, and they're both hanging up at the exact same time. And at this point, I'm like, do I tell him that I've tracked him? Because then, like, that's just showing my cards. Like, he's gonna turn off Find My iPhone. I won't be able to find him. But I'm like, nah, I have to tell him. I'm like, I know that you are in this place. Like, I've checked Find My iPhone, and he's like losing it. He's like, you have me under surveillance. I can't believe this. You're so insecure. I can't deal with your anxiety. And then both their phones go off at the exact same time. And I'm at work that I'm like having an emotional breakdown. I get this address that I got on Find My iPhone, and then I get up Google Maps. I look on Google Maps, I look at this address, I screenshot the front of the street views of the front of the house, and then I go on realestate.com, which has pictures of the inside of the house. house from the last time it was sold. So I screenshot those also. Then, because I know the girl, because it's the girl he cheated on me with the last time, I go on her Instagram. But then I'm comparing these screenshots. I'm looking for distinctive parts of the house that will show that it is the exact same house that it is on the address that I found on Find My iPhone. But both their phones are off right, so I don't have any communication with either of them. So I'm just sat up there for like hours matching and cross-referencing these photos. Straight off the bat, I find two very distinct things. So the wallpaper is the same, it matches. There's a fireplace, and that also matches. So I know in my head that this is the same house. I screenshot this evidence.
Hi, Alana. Hi. How are you? Good, how are you? Good. You're the one communicating with my husband and Terrence and Kenneth. Your big father is Kenneth, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is my husband, Tawanda. Yeah. You're the communicating with Terrence too, right? Sorry? You're communicating with Terrence too. You're supposed to meet up with him today as well. Yeah? No. Yeah, this is Tawanda, my husband. Tell her about us. You want me to show her our wedding pictures? I'm gonna have sorry to ruin your night, your plans. What was the plan? We were just coming to have drinks and wings. And wings, okay. Did you know he's married? No.
This woman found out her husband was cheating on her while they were celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary in Hawaii. The husband had landed in Hawaii 3 days prior to the wife's arrival for a business trip. When the wife arrived 3 days later, the hotel concierge tipped her off that her husband had been going into his room late at night with another girl. Now, the wife could have stormed up there, caused a scene, and confronted her husband, but she's more the passive-aggressive petty type. Instead, she waited till he fell asleep that night, and then she grabbed his wallet, phone, and keys and headed to the airport to hop on a flight back to the mainland without him. This dude wakes up the next morning and he can't figure out where his wife is because he can't call her, he doesn't have a phone, and he can't find his wallet or his keys anywhere. He doesn't know what to do. And then at 11 a.m. they kicked him out of the room because his wife had checked him out of the hotel the night before when she left. And he's like, hey, just let me stay another night while I figure this thing out. And they're like, hey, can you put down a credit card for the room? And he's like, I don't know, I don't have any credit card on me. Then he asked the hotel to see if he could use their phone to contact somebody who could help him, and the concierge came over and said, sir, you're no longer a paying guest at this resort, you need to get off the property. Eventually, this dude finds somebody on the street who will let him use their cell phone, and he calls his side piece who is still on the island and is like, hey, can I stay with you? And she's like, I'm with my husband, what are you talking about? You can't stay with me. Now this guy's just meandering around downtown Honolulu on a Sunday night contemplating his existence, and he can't get to the bank to get any money because all the banks are closed. So he spends the night on the sand at the beach, and then he wakes up on Monday morning and he goes to the bank and asks for money out of his account, but they're like, we don't know who you are, sir. Like, you can't prove with identification or a debit card that this is actually your account. Apparently, he was able to go down to the police station and file a report for his stolen identification, and then they issued him a temporary pass, which got him through TSA and back to the mainland. Wife couldn't wait for him to get back to their house because while he was over in Hawaii playing real-life Oregon Trail trying to figure out a way home, she had already moved herself completely out of their house and invited some homeless people to take up residence there. So when he walked through the door, there were 3 random dudes there just waiting to greet him.
No guy, and I mean no guy, gets more angry than when he gets accused of something that he did do.
I caught my husband cheating just after we came back from the honeymoon. 2 days ago, he called me if we can talk. I said, okay, no problem. He was rethinking everything and he made a mistake. If I'm willing to give him a second chance. I looked him dead in his eye and said, no, you made the decision you made, and I'm making mine. Bye.
Hey ladies, I'm back to give my take on this video. So mental illness, the guy called mental illness. Let me put that clip right here. Mental illness is actually right. So be careful because most men are narcissists and they might snap. Like, you see that guy who locked that girl for he locked her up in his house for 5 days. Like that is a person who is crazy. Like that shows like he's bipolar. So be very careful. Most of these men are narcissists, and narcissists, like their greatest thing is to have control over you. So if they smell or you make it clear to them that you're leaving, that says to them that they are losing control of you and they have to punish you, because why dare you leave them? Forget about what they are doing. Like, no, they are not doing anything. Like, these people act like overgrown toddlers. They act like babies. Like, they are always the victim, despite perpetuating narcissistic abuse the whole time. So be very careful. Some men can snap. So I'd advise you to make your exit silent. Like, let it be unexpected. Let it just be random. Like, don't make the mistakes some of us have made in the past. Like, leave unexpectedly, leave randomly. He already knows that he's treating you bad. He already knows you deserve better. He already knows he should do better, and he's not. So please, just make your exit silently. Like, okay, another thing I was shocked about in this video. Do you mean even studs, like the lesbians, cheat on each other? That girl who caught her, I don't know whether to call her boyfriend or the girlfriend, but they wrote there the boyfriend. And the girl who covered the door, talking about, I'm housekeeping, open the door. She really made my day. And as soon as she saw the suitcase and some belongings belonging to the other woman, she went crazy. Like, these men will actually, some of them will actually cheat on you to humble you. So please, save your energy. Like, save your energy. Really save your energy, and always expect anything. I never say my man would never, because he'll come nevering like never before. Trust me. And the blame shifting and the gaslighting is actually crazy, especially in the first video. That guy tells the woman like she's actually like crazy, like maybe she's so sleepy that she doesn't know those are her pants. Like, men will gaslight you. Men will gaslight you. And I also love the skit whereby this guy goes crazy on the steering wheel. Like, like that is exactly how these men act. Like, a man will have a total breakdown in front of you and still be lying. That is actually very crazy. One of the most heartbreaking videos in this set of clips was the bride who caught her husband cheating, like right after the wedding was over. Like, this is so heartbreaking. Like, she's not even out of her wedding dress yet, and this man can't wait to cheat on her. Like, what is wrong with some men? What is wrong with some people, by the way? Because even some women do it. What is wrong with some people? How will you do that? Especially men, 99% men. How will you do that? And then the lady who tells her boyfriend, I know you are not fishing, so stop lying to me. That was actually so hilarious. And I also support the theory that not all men are like that. Like, not all men will cheat on you. Like, there are some good men out here. So don't have a scarcity mindset telling yourself like, oh, if I leave this relationship, I won't get another man. Trust me, you'll get another man even better than that man. But your fear of not leaving that relationship is what is keeping you in a cycle of abuse, like in a cycle of emotional abuse, being cheated on, being downplayed. Like, it starts with you, it starts with loving yourself, and you don't love yourself enough to like imagine there's no one else for you. And even if there's no one else for you, because the world has gotten so crazy. On this channel, we normally preach better the wrong, no, hey, God forbid, better no man than the wrong man. Better no man than the wrong man. We always preach that. So let me share a personal story of mine about how my ex used to cheat on me. So my ex actually confessed. Like, he actually confessed after the relationship that he was cheating on me since we began the relationship. Like, it was so clear. Like he even gaslighted me to like believe like how come you couldn't see that, like you're the fool, like how dare you possess me, like that type of gaslighting, right? And like, there's nothing I never did for this man. I was loyal. Like, I even tell people sometimes, I think my greatest regret is not cheating on this man. I should have cheated at least once to like, I don't know, but anyway, it's not worth it. But sometimes you feel really bad. You remember in a song, there's a song where Glorilla says that doing right by a man will never take you anywhere. And that is so true. Unless he's a good man, doing right by a man will never take you anywhere. It's not a flex. It will never take you anywhere. Actually, it will put you at harm's way. So I remember, yes, as I've told you, my ex used to cheat on me with this woman for the whole time we were together, which was 5 years. Like, and he did so well at the beginning. Like, he did so well. And you can imagine finding out someone has been cheating on you the whole relationship. To the point that it got to a point whereby they would upload pictures on our bed. Like, you see the bed you sleep with your boyfriend, you go to Facebook and you find that your boyfriend or your girlfriend has uploaded pictures with another person on the bed you sleep in, on the bed your child also sleeps in. Talk about crazy. Talk about crazy. Like, guys, don't take this man seriously. Unless he actually commits to you, don't take this man seriously. These men will leave you in the desert without water. They will leave you in the desert without water. So protect your heart, protect your energy. Be choosy with your energy. Know who to give your energy. Let no one tell you who you are. There's always someone for you. Let no one downplay you. Like, you're special. You're special. Like, you've made it to this far. All your achievements. You're special. So don't downplay yourself. And if you meet a good man, don't sabotage it because you're so used to the wrong man. Don't sabotage it. And I also support the lady who says that if he's hiding it, it can't be that good for his image. It can't be that good for his image if he's hiding it. And don't internalize why you are cheated on. It's not you, it's them. Like, it's them. Like, personally, like I've told you my story. Like, I sat down and realized, like, yes, everyone has their own shortcomings. But there are shortcomings that are a choice. Like, cheating is a choice. Cheating is emotional abuse. Especially if you know it will destroy your partner. Especially if you know your partner is not giving you the same energy. That is really bad. If the relationship means so much to you, why would you risk it by cheating? Like, for me, cheating is a deal breaker. So if you cheat on me, it translates to me that you're really not serious with what you have, and you don't mind losing me, because that is a deal breaker to me. Ladies, most men will pack you at home while they run around and do their own shit. Don't accept to be the girl who's just packed at home, because this man will take your whole life if you allow it. Like I said, I don't know why some people will do that knowing like it will risk them losing their partner. So, like I've told you my personal story, like some men will be strategic with you while the whole time you're genuine with them. Personally, I've always been genuine in my relationships, but you find that the men you date, they're always very strategic with you. Like, I don't know. But what does it cost someone to just be genuine, to just say, you're not the one for me, and allow you to meet the one for you? Like, why waste someone's life? But the greatest advice I got from this video is that we should all date men who are nice and kind because it's who they are, not because they like you. Because not all days you like your partner, and when you don't like them, will you mistreat them simply because you don't like them? So that's the importance of dating men who are nice and kind, because it's in their nature, it's who they are, not because at that time they feel you. So this is important because this is the type of man who will always ensure you're straight. Even if you end up separating and maybe you have a child together, this is the type of man who will always make sure you're straight. Like, you're taken care of, even if you're not together anymore. Like, this is the type of man who respects himself. And this is the type of man who will respect you and in turn, like, be there for his children. Like, I think this is the best advice I've come across, like, in a while. Share your thoughts down below. Do you think the same way? And the girl who was caught at the restaurant with an extra plate on her table, do you also think she acted weird? Personally, I think she acted very weird. Like, it's clear she was cheating. It's clear like someone was out there with her. Like, she was just off. You can read the energy from the screen. You can feel it. By the way, I don't get the point in cheating. I mean, just leave the relationship. Leave the relationship. There's no point in cheating. Like, if you're cheating, it means you're not satisfied. It means the person you are is not satisfying some inadequacies in you, or a lot of inadequacies in you. Then why don't you just leave the relationship and find someone who will? But some people like to pack you and play games with you, and don't be that person who is played with. Don't be a doormat. Don't be a doormat, please. And some guys will gaslight you into thinking like you're overreacting, you're doing too much. No, you're not doing too much. Like, once you start your healing journey, you'll realize you never did too much. You'll realize actually the gaslighting was too high and this guy was really abusing you. So, by the way, what did you think about the guy who was presented with evidence and had the audacity to wish the girlfriend Merry Christmas like it's nothing? And what do you think about this guy who says that men are physically and sexually attracted to a woman but don't really want to go deep with women? And if you know anything about men, most men are narcissists. And if you know anything about narcissists don't have the ability to go deeper with you in a relationship. Like, they don't have the ability to go a distance with you. Like, you'll never go the distance with a narcissist. Like, forget about it. And most men will always do this shit. Like, most men, like, it's not fun. The relationship for them is not fun if they're not cheating on you. Like, it's never fun if they don't have anyone to cheat on. That's why they'll always be paired up. That's why a narcissist will never be single. They'll always have someone to manipulate. It's not fun if they're not cheating on you. Trust me. Like, most men are narcissists and they'll do that. But I've also met men who really respect themselves. There are men who respect themselves. And these are the men we should be with. This is the type of man you want. Because in the long run, you're the one who will be crying there. So, ladies, let's be wise. Let's be wise. Also, ask for the discernment of the Holy Spirit so that you can be able to discern energies. Like, another thing about healing is that once you heal, you become so comfortable in who you are that whenever any bad energy is directed towards you, you're quick to notice it and like cancel it. Like, I don't know about you, but that's the point where I am. Like, and you get so self-sufficient and self-independent that you don't need to rely on another person's energy to just be you, to just be happy, to just enjoy your day. Like, you don't need to talk to anyone. Like, you'll just be okay if you're just you. Like, what you're chasing in your life makes sense to only you, and you're contented that way. Like, there's no greater place to reach mentally and emotionally than that. I don't know about you, but that's just my opinion. And the lady who reads the text between her husband to be and his side piece as vows in the wedding is crazy outing. That's crazy outing. Like, do you ever recover from that? But that was absolutely needed. If I ever got a chance to find a man doing the same shit to me, I would also take the chance to do him dirty. Because there's no way you're doing me dirty. Two can play a game. Come on. And then they called it a celebration of honesty. That is so bold of her, because most women will just sweep it under the rug, go ahead, get married. Years down the line, or even weeks or months down the line, they'll start crying, applying for divorce. Divorces are so expensive. And not so many people, especially people with a scarcity mindset, will make that move. So I really respect her. Like, I really salute to her. So don't be a people pleaser. Don't wonder why, people will wonder why I'm not marrying this guy. No. Like, some things only have to make sense to you. They don't have to make sense to anyone else except for you or even your partner. One of the most intriguing stories among these clips was the clip whereby the woman found out her husband was cheating. And then they had flown to like another country. And then she waited the next morning, hopped on a flight with her husband's phone, wallet, all his documents, like what he would need, and went home and then rented out the home to homeless people. Do you think that's a real story? But if it was real, that's really a bold move. Like, this woman wasn't playing about her. She wasn't playing. I doubt this man will ever forget that. And I also support the notion whereby no guy gets more angry than the one who was accused of something that he really did. Men will really gaslight you, especially if you're confronting them on something they've done. They'll gaslight you. This last lady who says that if he ever wants to come back, let it be a no. In capital letters, I support that. Some of us are weak. Some of us have fallen down the cycle again and again. And some of us, like some of our exes. But once this person is never gaining access to my life again, like, that's it. And you'll be so proud of yourself. Like, you have protected your energy, everything. Like, you'll be so okay. Anyway, enough of me rambling here. I'm sure I talk too much. Do you even listen to this voiceovers? If you do, please leave a comment down below. Despite the background like signal noise, let me know how it was. I have an issue with my sound card. I don't know what's wrong with this sound card, but I'll have it made yet again. But if you listen to this far, thank you. You're really a real one for that matter. So don't forget to turn on the notification bell, subscribe to this channel, share this video to anyone who needs to watch it. And I'll see you in the next one. So bye ladies, stay cute, stay pretty, stay fabulous, protect your energy, and I'll see you next. Bye.